यस्तु दाशरथिर्भूत्वा रणे हत्वा च रावणं ररक्ष लोकान् वैकुण्ठः स नो रक्षतु चिन्मयः. We finished with Purne Kale Atha Kausalya Sajjanam Bhojavaskaram Ajijanad Ramachandram Kaikeyi Bharatam Tata. So Kausalya gave birth to Rama and Kaikeyi gave birth to Bharata. Any doubts so far? And we can move on to the next one. Okay. In someone start?
I can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Tato Lakshmana Shatrughnau Sumitra Jijanat Sutau Akarayat Pita Tesham Jata Karmadikam Divijau
Dvijaihi.
Dvijaihi. Sorry. Tato Lakshmana Shatrughnau. I think Ajijanat is the
verb.
Kriya Padam.
Kriya Padam. Just as how we had it in the earlier sloka, Ajijanat.
Yeah, so Kaji Janat, no, Lakshmana Shatrughnau Aji Janat.
Okay.
Sumitra, okay. Tataha Sumitra.
Let's do the Padachedam so that it's easier.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Tataha Lakshmana Shatrughnau is one word. Sumitra Aji Janat Sutau. Akarayat Pita Tesham Jat Karmadikam Dvijaihi.
Okay.
So Akar Aji Janat is the first line.
Okay.
So
Tataha. After that, which means after Rama Bharata Janmanantaram Tataha. After that.
Shatrughnau Sumitra Sutau Ajijanat. So after Ram Lakshmana, Sumitra gave birth to Lakshmana and Shatrugna.
Gave birth to two sons, Sutau.
Two sons, Lakshmana and Shatrugna.
Okay.
Akarayat Pita Tesham Jatha Karmadikam Dvijaihi. Akarayat is the Kriya Padam.
Okay.
Akarayat Pita Akarayat Pita Tesham Jata Karmadikam Dvijaihi Akarayat.
So Tesham, it can be Tesham Pita, Tesham Jata Karmadikam. Tesham can go with both of those words. Okay. So Pita Jata Karmadikam Akarayat, Dvijaihi Jata Karmadikam Akarayat. Okay. Pita, their father, all the four children's father, so which is Tesham Pita. Ityukte Rama, Lakshmana, Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrugnanam Pita, or you can take it as the Tesham is anyway the four people. It can either go with therefore the father of the four people performed Jata Karma, the rituals of Jata Karma, etc. The karma that you do when a child is born is called Jata Karma. He made it happen Akarayat with the Dvijaihi, through the Brahmins. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jata Karmadikam Dvijaihi Akarayat. Akarayat is a Nijantam. So Karoti, Pita Karoti, Kintu Pita Dvijaihi Akarayat. He made it possible. He caused the function to happen through the Brahmins. So this is a causal form here. Anyam Karayati. Okay. Yeah, what is the Amura Kosham here? Tatastu Janaka Pita, and then Dvija. Dvija here is Danta Vipra Andajaha. This is a three meaning word. So Dvija can mean Dantam, teeth. Because that Dvir Jayate iti Dvijaha, that which is born twice. So you first have the baby tooth and then milk tooth and then the proper tooth, right? So the mature tooth. So Dantam is also called Dvijaha. Vipraha is a Brahmin. Actually, Vipra, it can mean both Kshatriya and Vaishya also. Anybody who has had this Upanayanam, Upakarma, they are born again after that Upanayana. So initially is the first Janma, and then when they are given that Upanayana, it is a second birth for them. So they are called Dvijaha. The third section is Andajaha. The animals like reptiles or birds which are first born in the form of an andam, as an egg. That is their first birth. The second birth is when they come out of that egg. So Dvijaha. Dvija you will find in many cases being used for Pakshi in Kavyas. Okay. The next sloka.
I have a question. This Amarakosha is so interesting. I mean, in a different kind of a formal study of Sanskrit, do they teach the Amarakosha
Of course.
at the beginning?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. It's actually a kosham that you memorize first. There was no dictionaries then. Dictionary is a very late occurrence, right? So this is Amarakosham. They used to memorize kosha fully.
Vyoma had a course for that, right?
Vyoma has a course, I think only for reciting, but not for, does it have for meaning also? I'm not sure.
Meaning?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. They definitely have it for memorization. That much I know.
The vocabulary expands so much if you get to know that.
Yes. Yeah. Next sloka. Ningle padingo. 2 per person you can go. Yeah.
Tata kadachidagatya Vishwamitro Mahamunihi Yayache Yajna Rakshartam Ramam Shakti Dharopamam. So Tataha Kadachit Agatya Vishwamitraha Mahamunihi Yayache Yajna Rakshartam Ramam Shakti Dharopamam.
Shakti Dhara Upamam.
Shakti Dhara Upamam. What does Shakti Dhara Upamam mean really? Shakti Dharam Upamam.
One who is carrying.
Kartikeya's Ayudham, right?
Yeah.
Durga's Ayudham.
So that's called Shakti Dhara Upamam. Oh,
Shakti Dharaha.
Shakti.
Shakti is the weapon. So if you see here, Lord Subramanya. So one who carries the Shakti. Shaktim Dharati iti Shakti Dharaha. So Kartikeyaha. Tasya Upamaha. He one who is equal to Shakti Dhara. Tataha.
Kaha Yayache Vishwamitra Mahamunihi Vishwamitra Yayache. Then it becomes Tataha Kadachit Mahamunihi Vishwamitraha
Agatya
Yajna Rakshartam
Shakti Dharopamam Ramam.
Oh, that's a Visheshna. Shakti Dharopamam Ramam Yayache.
So Tataha, after that, after what? In the earlier shloka. Janma Karma Adhikam.
Yeah.
Tadanantaram.
Then sometime Vishwamitra, Mahamunihi Vishwamitra, for the sake of conducting
after coming, Agatya, after coming,
for conducting the yajna.
No, for the protection of yajna, yajna rakshartham.
For the protection of yajna, he seeks Shakti Dharopamaha Ramam.
So he asked for Yayache, he asked for Rama, who was equal to Shakti Dhara Subramanya. Subramanya is known for fighting because he is the Senapati. This is the Deva Senapati, right? So he is the commander of the army of Devas. So Rama here is equal to Kartikeya, and hence Rama in valor mainly. So he asks for Rama in order to protect the yagas.
Yeah. So Kartikeya is also called as the commander-in-chief of Devas, right?
That's what I said. Deva Senapati.
Deva Senapati. Yeah.
Not Deva Sena iti avaruடைய பத்தி அந்த மாதிரி இல்ல. தேவயானியோட அந்த sorry அப்படி இல்ல. இது வந்து தேவானாம் சேனா பலம். அந்த தேவர்களுடைய சேனை அதற்கு பதி. He is the commander in chief of that.
And in another way also this is same, right? Because Kartikeya's birth was also for the fight only that was intended for killing them. And then here Rama's birth is also for killing.
No, it's for
That way
killing
also,
Ravana, not here.
Yeah, killing Ravana.
No, actually all of them, because Bhumi Bharastu Tatra, it was too much for her to bear, and so she says, she not only points out to Ravana there, but all of them. So it's true, yes.
So that Shakti Dharopama is a Samasta Padam, and is it, can we say it's a Bahuvrihi?
So, இந்த இடத்துல வந்து உபமஹ உபமா யஸ்ய yeah it is upama shaktidharasya upama yasya nu varnonu nenikiren. Or upamaha can mean one who is close to, so upamiyate shaktidharena upamiyate iti shaktidharopamaha. So again, it is not bahuvrihi, but it is a upapada samasam. Shaktim dharati iti shaktidharaha, first one, and then shaktidharam dharena upamiyate iti shaktidharopamaha.
Okay.
Shanmaturaha shaktidharaha kumaraha kraunchadharanaha. He has 6 mothers. Shannam matrinam apatyam puman iti Shanmaturaha. He is the son of 6 mothers. Kartika pengal chalrolle, the Kartika stri. And the 6 per. Shaktidharaha shaktim dharati. Kumaraha, Muruga is also called Kumara. Kraunchadharanaha. Krauncho nama girihi parvataha sayeka asuraha. He takes the form of a mountain, and he kills Krauncha. He shatters it with an arrow. Anala Kartikeya is Krauncha dharana. Dharanaha irukkanum. One second. I was thinking of Varnamsha. Let me check the Amara Kosham 1 minute. Krauncha dharanaha. It's not this dha, it's da.
Alpa prana.
Vidarayati, one who kills, nashayati iti. Next, somebody else? Yeah, go ahead.
Vasishtavachanad Ramam Lakshmanena Samanvitam Kruchrena Nrupatistasya Kaushikasya Kare Dadau. Vasishtavachanad Ramam Lakshmanena Samanvitam Kruchrena Nrupatihi Tasya Kaushikasya Kare Dadau. So Ramam Kaushikasya Kare Dadau.
Okay.
Iti Kena Samanvitam Lakshmanena Samanvitam Ramam Lakshmanena Samanvitam Kausikasya Kare Dadau. Kahadattavan Nrupaha. Nrupaha Vasishtavachanat Ramam Lakshmanena Samanvitam Kausikasya Kare Kruchrena Dadau.
Tasya Kaushikasya Kare.
Tasya Kaushikasya Kruchrena Dadau.
Kashtena, with difficulty. So Nrupatihi, the king, Vasishtha Vachanat Dasharatha. Nrupatihi Dasharataha Vasishtha Vachanat Vasishtasya Preranaya. Because he said, because of the words of Vasishtha, Lakshmanena Samanvitam Ramam, along with Lakshmana, he gave Rama with great difficulty in the hand of Kaushika. Kaushika again is Vishwamitra. Dadau. Kaushikasya Dadau iti litlakare. Ama da dhatu litlakaraha prathama purusha ekavachanam. Krichrena because avyayam eva atra. Yeah.
Krichrena is avyayam.
Na krichrena can be இல்ல திருத்தியா அது வந்து அவ்யயமாவும் இருக்கலாம். ஆமா அவ்யயம். So in the Shanaihi looks like a Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam, kintu tadapi avyayameva. So it's like it is an avyaya. It may seem daivena, dishtya, it will have that vibhakti pratyantam, but it is an avyayam.
It's a kriya visheshanam.
Here it's a kriya visheshanam also. So usually kriya visheshanam is in napunsakalingam and ekavachanam. Sukham jivati iti. Sukhena jivati, you can have that also. So when it comes as a kriya visheshanam, you treat it as an avyaya there. So krichrena, because he didn't want to give first, right? He was thinking of Rama as a very small child and he didn't want to give. And only Vasishtha says, Tava hitaya. He says there, Vasishtha, Kaushika, Vishwamitra is very capable of killing all of those Rakshasas on his own, the moment he gets angry. He has that power. Kintu Tava putrasya hitaya. He comes and says, it's only for your son's good that he is asking. He's going to give a lot of upadesham there. Weapons and all that. Bala, atibala, mantropadesha, astram, he will give everything. So don't worry and send. So Vasishtha vachanat Lakshmanena samanvitam Brahmam Drupatihi Kaushikasya kare dadu. Okay. He says, I will come, the Raja says, I will come with my entire army. I will send my army or I will lead the army and come and destroy. Why do you need these two small boys? Very beautiful description of that conversation in Ramayana. Syat kashtam krichram abhilam. Abhilam trishu esham bhedyagami yat. Bhedyagami. I'm not sure what it means. Okay. We'll move on to the next one.
What is Krishna?
Krishna iti formidable, fearful.
Bhedyagami. Okay.
Asamantat bhiyam janayati iti abhilam.
Janayati va. Janayati iti la vartate.
Bhiyam lati.
Lati iti.
Lati.
Lati. So fearful. Injury. You also take it as injury. Kashtam ityeva. Bhayanakaha kashtam ityapi asti. Trishu eshaham bhedyagami. Yatha. Dukkham.
Atra trishu esham kimasti.
Trishu ityukte atra kashtam krichram abhilam iti trishu api shabdeshu bhedyagami iti yat tadeva. That's the meaning for these three words. So it is something which it is very terrible to the mind, I guess.
Or is it trishu esham is they are all no. Krichrena, nothing. Sorry.
No. Bhedyagami is in seems to be the Esham Bhedyagami, right? That's what it indicates there. Okay. These are all Paryayavachi only. Next one.
Gachan sahanujo Ramaha Kaushikena prachoditaha Tatakamavadit Dhiman Lokapidana Tatparam. Ramaha Tatakam Avadhit. Kidrushaha Ramaha Sahanujaha Gachan Ramaha Tatakam Avadhit. Tataka Lokapidana Tatpara Asit. So Lokapidana Tatparam Tatakam Sahanujaha Gachan Ramaha Avadhit. Kaushikena prachoditaha iti prathama. Okay. Sahanujaha gachan Ramaha Kaushikena prachoditaha Lokapidana tatparam tatakam avadhit.
Dhiman ityapi. So Dhiman is another adjective to him. So Ramaha ityasya, there are three adjectives. So first is Sahanujaha gachan Dhiman Kaushikena prachoditaha Ramaha. Okay. So Gachanna, as he was going, Sahanujaha, along with his brother, Sahanujaha Saha, one who was with his brother, and he was going, being prompted by Kaushikena, Prachoditaha. Prachoditaha, prompted by Kaushika. Dhiman, this intelligent person, Dhiman iti kimartham atra uchyate, yataha he questions him as to how he can kill a woman. So he was well versed in what should be done and what should not be done. But then Kaushika gives him a sufficient explanation, and so he prompts Rama to kill. So Dhiman, one who is intelligent, Buddhiman iti. So Dhiman Ramaha, Buddhiman Ramaha, Sahanujaha Gachan, as he was going with his brother, Anujaha, Anu Jayate, one who is born later. So his younger brother, which is Lakshmana.
Sorry, one question.
Yeah.
Since there is Saha, shouldn't Anuja be in Tritiya Vibhakti?
Right. Correct question. So Sahanujaha, if you notice in the Padacheda, it is given with a hyphen here. It is one single word. So it is a Samasta Padam. The Vigraha Vakyam there is Anujena Saha. Sahanujaha. So you can have it in two forms here. One is, so Anujena Saha is the Vigraha Vakyam, explanatory sentence. When you have to form this into one single word, there are two ways. You can either say Sahanujaha or you can say Sanujaha. Sahasya Saha. Yeah. So when Saha can be replaced by Sa.
Both of them have the same Vigraha Vakyam.
Yes.
Sanujaha, Sahanujaha.
Yes.
Saha
Saha, if you want, you can say Vartate iti or not. Also. So this becomes. Sorry?
Vartate means grows, right?
No, Vardhate is grows. Vartate is present. Asti, Bhavati. Ityeva. So Gachan again is Shatru Pratyam, Shatranta Pratyam, which is a continuous tense. For every verb you can use that Shatranta to show he is, as he was doing this, it should be followed by another verb. That verb here is Avadhit. So Loka Pidana Tatparam Tatakam Avadhit. Avadhit, he killed Lunglakara. It's a Hana Dhatu Lunglakara. Okay. Any doubts?
So why Gachan here? Why did he say while going with Anuja, Rama killed? Like couldn't he have said Rama and Anuja went to kill? Why did he say while going?
They were on the way. On the way, Tataka came and stopped them in the middle of the way, and then so.
Oh, okay, because that was not their destination. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That was just a side effect of Yajna Rakshakaryam. It was not the main karyam for which they were going.
They were going for Yajna Rakshartham, and then this happened in the middle. So Gachan, on the way, as they were going. Good. Tatakam Avadhit. Avadhit, it's Hana Dhatu Lunglakaraha. Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Okay. Lokapedana Tatparam Tatakam Avadhit. So Rama killed Avadhit. He killed Tataka, who was Tatpara, who was totally involved in tormenting the world. Lokapedane Tatpara, Lokapedana Tatpara. She was intent on torturing the world and the people inside. Okay. Any other doubts? Okay. Gadheyaha, Gadhi Sutaha iti Gadheyaha. I have not seen this word. I have seen Gadhi Sutaha being used, but Gadheyaha is new to me. Vishwamitraha Kaushikaha. Kaushika Gotrodbhavaha Saha iti Vishwamitraha. These are words for Vishwamitra. Next one. Anybody else? Okay. Abhavat khalu. Shankari Modi, you want to try?
Ragavastu Tatasthena Kshipta Marithi Marnave Udahu Pramukhan Hatha Yajnam Chapalayan Munehe Ragavaha tu ततः अस्त्रेण क्षिप्त्वा मारीचं अर्णवे सुबाहुप्रमुखान् हत्वा यज्ञं च अपालयत् मुनेः। ततः राघवः तु अस्त्रेण मारीचं अर्णवे क्षिप्त्वा सुबाहुप्रमुखान् हत्वा मुनेः यज्ञं च अपालयत्।
Perfect. Tataha. So Tataka Vadhanantaram. After killing Tataka, Ragavastu Rama Astrena Maricham Arnave Kshiptva. After throwing Maricha into the ocean, Arnave into the ocean, he threw Maricha into the ocean, Astrena, with his astram. He pushed him beyond 7 oceans. He didn't kill Maricha. Maricha comes again as the Kanakamrigam, Hemamrigam. Whereas he kills Subahu, Pramukhan, Hatva. Subahu and others. Subahu Pramukhan, Hatva, after killing them, Munehe Yajnam cha apalayat. And he protected the Muni's Yajna, apalayat. Okay.
I was thinking the Maricham Kshiptva is like a warning to others so that they will stop throwing all the blood and flesh and all, but still they didn't take that warning and they didn't stop, so the rest of them were killed. Whereas the first one, he didn't kill and he wanted to give them a chance to live, and so he just threw Maricha far away.
That is the arrangement here. I'm not sure about Ramayana.
Ramayana is like he has another karyam for Sita Paharnam. So.
No. If in Ramayana also the Yuddham happened this way, then it makes sense. But here, yes, that makes sense. What you say makes sense. So Raghavastu tato astrena maricham arnave kshiptva subahu pramukhan hatva yajnam cha apalayat. This is a very fairly simple shloka. Ellame simple tha. These are the words for Udan, Arnavaha. Arnavaha is Samudraha. Udanvan, Ut ityukte Jalam. So Udanvan, one who has Jalam. Udadhihi. Again, Ut is Udaha is water, or Udam is water. Udani dhiyante asminna iti. Udadhihi. Sindhuhu. Saraswan. Saras is lakes. A lot of lakes go and drain their water through rivers and tributaries into the ocean. So he's called Saraswan. Sagaraha. Sagaraha, you know how the name came about, right? Sagaras for Putra.
60,000 Putras.
60,000 sons they dug up, and that's why it was called the ocean. Arnavaha.
They were looking for the ashes of their forefathers.
No, they were looking for the horse.
They became the ashes.
They became the ashes. Yeah, and
Bhagirath.
then when Bhagiratha brought the Ganga down, it filled up. It was empty because Agastya had drunk up the whole ocean. Then, after Vritrasura's killing, Agastya had drunk up the ocean, so there was no ocean there. Then they started digging for the. No, actually, They started digging it, and that's why it got filled up with ocean, and it is called Sagaraha. Correct. Udanman, Udadihi, Sindhuhu. Okay. Next. Sujan, what do you want to do?
Kaushikena tato Ramo Niyamana Sahanujana Ahalya Shapa Nirmoksham Kritva Samprapa Maithilam.
Okay.
Tataha Ramo Kaushikena Niyamana Ramaha Saha Anujaha Kaushikena Niyamanaha Ahalya Papa Shapa Nirmoksham Kritva Maithilam Samprapa.
Correct. So samprapa is your verb here.
Verb.
Again, sam is upasarga, pra upasarga, ap dhatu. It is in lit lakara. Okay. Huh.
So then,
always
Rama,
when you have a pronoun, replace it. This is again a pronoun, tataha, right? Tataha, then, after what? There's a question there. So you connect with the previous shloka and give the meaning. Yeah, tataha.
After after saving the yajna, Rama and his brother and his younger brother,
Rama, who was present with his brother. So anujena saha vartate iti.
Okay, Rama with his brother on the orders of Kaushikaha.
Now Kaushikena niyamanaha. Niyamanaha is ni dhatu with a pratyaya called shanach, being led.
Okay.
Now we saw how gachan is gama dhatu and in shatra pratyaya, right? For a continuous tense, gachan, one who is going, as he was going. When you go to atmanepadi root, you don't put in shatra pratyaya there. You use niyate, so you use ni plus shanach pratyaya for those which are in atmanepadi. So niyamanaha again would be one who was being, as he was being led
following.
by.
Okay,
led by.
Okay. Being led by Kaushika, while being led by Kaushika, removed the shapa of Ahalya. Okay. Removing the shapa of Ahalya, reached Maithili.
Maithilam. So Maithila is the Janapadam. The country is Maithilam. He reached there. So nirmoksham kritva. Ahalyayaha shapasya nirmoksham kritva. After doing the release of nirmoksham is more like breaking away her shapam. Okay. Right? Liberating her from her shapam. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ramaha, Sahanujaha, along with his brother Rama, being led by Kaushika. Kaushikena niyamanaha. Right, so Kaushikena is in which vibhakti?
It is Tritiya vibhakti ekvachanam.
Okay. Maithilam?
Maithilam is akaranta pullinga Maithila shabdaha. Dvitiya vibhakti ekvachanam?
It is Dvitiya vibhakti, but I think Maithilaha is Maithila is Janaka.
Janakasya also.
Correct. Janakam samprapa. He went to Janaka. He reached Janaka. Or
Mithila Desha.
The Desham that belongs to Mithila, the area that belongs to Mithila is also called Maithilaha.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Janaka is also Maithila.
Okay.
The tataha is a avyayam, but when we use like mattaha, tvattaha and all, there also it's avyayam, or is it a sarvanama padam?
It's an avyayam. So because the tasil pratyaya comes there and then it becomes an avyaya, right?
Yeah.
So Maithilam is something like Indian, right? India and Indian. Mithila and Maithilam.
Correct. Right? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
See, tataha is avyayam here, so which means even grihataha becomes an avyayam there. Grihat ityarthe tasil upayujya, you make it into an avyaya.
So even when we add it in sarvanama padam, that tasil pratyaya make it a tataha or mattaha, tvattaha and all, it no longer is called sarvanama padam. It changes into an avyaya.
Avyaya, yes. Okay. No Amara Kosham here. Okay, one more.
Janakenarchito Ramaha Kaushikena prachoditaha Sita nimitta manitam babhanja dhanureshwaram. Kaushikena prachoditaha Prachoditaha Ramaha.
We saw this in the earlier shloka also. Kaushikena prachoditaha, being inspired by Kaushika.
Yeah. Janakena architam. Architaha. Sita nimitta nimittam dhanure aishwaram babhanja.
So Sita nimittam anitam aishwaram dhanuhu babhanja. Babhanja is your kriyapadam here. This is again in lit lakara. Bhanjidane.
Why is Aishwaram here? Aishwaram?
Ishwarasya dhanuhu. Aishwaram dhanuhu. So Ishwarasya idam Aishwaram. That which belongs to Parameshwara, Shiva. So it is a Shiva dhanus.
Okay.
This is dhanuhu.
So that is Aishwaryam. This is Aishwaram. Okay.
Yeah. Ishwarasya idam iti Aishwaram. So it is an adjective to dhanuhu. Dhanuhu is what, so if you look at this Aishwaram dhanuhu is in Dvitiya Ekavachanam, but it is Shakaranta Napunsakalingaha, so dhanush shabdaha. Okay. Like Manas is in Sakaranta, this is Shakaranta.
Okay.
So Maithilam is also.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Maithilam is also like Aishwaram, Tathitanta. Mithilayaha iyam.
Mithilayaha ayam iti Maithilaha deshaha kutra kasya visheshanam iti parishilayamaha cheta tarhi you can say which is, whether it is idam or iyam or ayam. Depends.
Mithila itself is a deshasya nama. Then Mithilayaha ayam iti punaha katham deshasya na bhavati khalu. Janapadam ityadi bhavati khalu.
Janapadam eva. The surrounding areas, Maithilam.
So it won't be directly the desha itself.
Yeah.
Or the king himself.
The king himself.
Janaka
Mithilayaha Raja iti Maithilaha.
Yeah. Janakasya.
Mithilayam bhavaha Maithilaha. That also is possible. Now Janakena Architaha, being worshipped by Janaka. So first Kaushikena Prachoditaha. And yeah.
So should be following Kaushika's directions. Rama did Archanam for Janaka?
No. It's opposite. So first, Rama is an Athithi at the court of Janaka. So Janaka first worships Rama. So Janakena Architaha Ramaha. Rama who was worshipped by Janaka. And then Kaushika prompts him to break the bow. So Kaushikena Prachoditaha, being prompted by Kaushika, Rama Babhanja, he broke the Ishwara's dhanu, bow, which was brought, Anitam, which was brought for the sake of Sita. Sita nimittam hetu. For the sake of Sita, that is for the sake of Sita's hand, the bow which was brought from inside, he broke that.
Okay. I didn't do a good job.
It's okay. Too many kta pratyayas involved here. One is architaha, prachoditaha, anitam. Anitam also goes to that. When you use kta pratyaya, it indicates a past tense there. After being, or the one who was worshipped by Janaka, the one who was prompted by Kaushika, and the dhanus which was brought for the sake of Sita. Okay. Any doubts? Is that okay?
I was just thinking that Kaushikena Prachoditaha, after he became ready to do the Sita Nimitam Anitam Dhanuhu, to do that work to break or to string the bow, then only the Janaka did the drama. Not like
No. No, he first welcomed him. After that, Kaushika says, see, there is a bow there, go. And, break it. I would put this...
You do namaskaram to elders, so I thought Rama did namaskaram to. I forgot that he's a guest.
I had earned respect only because of Kaushika brought him, and he was brought for the Sita Vivaha.
He was brought for Sita Vivaham. Tatsarvam tu asti eva. But then prachodanam tu dhanurbanjane eva tatra prachodanam, right?
Dhanurbanjane eva prachodanam.
So the main kriya, when you have babanja dhanuraishwaram, then for him to be prompted should come right before dhanurbanjanam.
I was also questioning about the Janakena Architaha. Did the Janaka did the Archana for Rama before itself or after?
It should be before. That's what I'm trying to say. See, Kaushikena prachoditaha Ramaha iti only after Kaushikena prachoditaha Janakena Architaha nu vandaduna சரியா வராது. அதுக்கு சொல்றேன், அன்வயம் மனசுல புரிஞ்சுக்கறச்சே. ஏன்னா கௌஷிகர் வந்து தூண்டுறது அதை உடைக்கிறதுக்கு, அதனால அதோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறது இன்னும் ஈஸியரா இருக்கும்ங்கற.
ஆமா ஆமா.
Think of the flow of the story when you do it. See, there are a lot of visheshanas for one particular noun, but you will have to also think of the story in mind to get the correct anvaya. Anything can be put, ideally what you say is correct. You can have Kaushikena prachoditaha Janakena architaha Ramaha. Sarvam tu tatra sarvani visheshananyeva. Parantu which one should you put before, which one after, is where you'll have to think a little bit.
No, but that's a little bit of cheating, no? Because we are already assuming that I've read the story, I know the story, and then I'm trying to read it in Sanskrit.
No, this will work. Trust me, it will work even in places where you don't know the story. You will start thinking. The more you read Kavyam, that's why you need to do Kavya Anusandhanam to understand. So the more you read Kavyam with someone, then you will understand what to come in front, what will come in front, what will come later. It'll happen. Okay. Dhanushchapau Dhanva Sharasana Kodanda Karmukam. All of these words are for Dhanuhu. So Dhanuhu Chapaha Dhanvam Nanikare.
Dhanvam Klibe.
Dhanvam Klibe. Okay. Sharasanam, again, Sharasya Asanam, Athava Sharanam Asanam. Yeah, where the the Asanam for an arrow is Sharasanam. Kodanda.
But I thought Kodanda was Rama's bow.
I was going to say that. I was going to say the same thing. Kodandam can be anybody's, it's mainly Rama's bow. It is also any bow. Yeah. It can be any bow.
Probably because this is Adi Kavyam, he took that name for himself.
Rama. It can also be a samgya and this thing. See, எப்படி எக்ஸாம்பிள் என்ன சொல்றது, samgya and it can be an indicative thing also, no? Kodandam can be Maithilam itina, like Sita is a samgya, but at the same time it also indicates the end of the this thing, right? Plow, Sita iti. Sita is also a plowed land, and from where she was brought. So there can be a vyutpatti for that also, but it can also indicate a samgya. It can mean a samgya also. Okay. Karmukaha, I think Karmukam is probably it's Karmukam. Yeah, Karmukam is Dhanuhu. Pullinge, it becomes Vamshaha. Wow. Karmukam sadhyatvena asti iti. Karmukaha becomes a Vamsha, whereas in pulling Napunsakalingam, Karmukam is Dhanuhu. Yeah.
In Tamil, it is a Megam, right?
Karmugil dane, Karmuka Vannana, Karmugil dane. Mugil is Megam.
Kannada bhashayamapi karmodam iti vadam.
Okay. Mugil. Mugil da vandu ungalku
Dark cloud, right?
Cloud, yes. Kar is more like dark and mugil vandu cloud. Okay. Next, someone else. Shobha, do you want to try? Shobha. Shobha, you're muted. Can you?
Yeah. Tato dasharatham dutairānāya mithiladipah Ramadibhyastatastebyah Sītādyah Kanyaka dadau. Tatah dasharatham dūtaihi ānāya mithiladipah Ramadibhyah tatah tebhyah Sītādyah Kanyakaah dadau. Dadau iti kriyapadam litlakare parasmaipadi ekavachanam prathama purusha. Mithiladipah kah dadau mithiladipah mithiladipah kim kritva dadau anaya dadau kam anaya dasharatham kaihi dūtaihi dūtaihi anaya dasharatham dadau kaha dadau kanyakaah कीदृशाः कन्यकाः सीताद्याः कन्यकाः कीदृश्यः केभ्यः तेभ्यः रामादिभ्यः ततः इति अव्ययम्. तर्हि ततः मिथिलादिपः दशरथं दूतैः आनाय्य ततः तेभ्यः रामादिभ्यः सीताद्याः कन्यकाः ददौ.
Okay. Tataha is after Dhanurbhanjananantaram. Right? Dasharatham dūtaihi anāyya. Anāyya is after bringing him. So nayati, nayayati anāyya. He made him bring.
Right? Nich and lyap both, right?
Yes, both. Nich and lyap are there. Causal form and then lyap. So dūtaihi dasharatham anāyya. After bringing Dasharatha through the messengers, dūtaihi anāyya. Rama tataha, after that, usually when you have anāyya or nitva, something, if you have either ktva or lyap, you don't need a tataha here. So this is more like to fill the meter, you can take it as. So after bringing Dasharatha, after that, Ramadibhyaha, Tebhyaha Ramadibhyaha, to those Rama and other children, he gave Sita and other his brothers' children also. Kanyakaha, the girls, he gave them to Rama and other his brothers. So you know the names of all of those, right?
Urmila for Lakshmana.
Okay. Bharata.
Mandavi.
Mandavi
Shrutakirti. Shatrughna is Shrutakirti. So tato dasharatham dūtaihi anāyya mithiladipah. Okay. Can you, just one small exercise, can you change this to without niche, this section?
Oh, instead of anaya. Ahuya.
No, nayati, use the same thing.
Nayati.
Don't consider. Aniya. So dūtaha dasharatham aniya. Right? So that's why you have dūtaihi dasharatham anāyya. Okay. Can we do one more? We'll have time.
तदाकर्ण्य धनुर्भङ्गमायान्तं रोषभीषणं विजित्य भार्गवं राममयोध्यां प्राप राघवः. प्राप इति क्रियापदं प्र उपसर्ग आप लिट्लकार परस्मैपदं प्रथमपुरुष एकवचनं. कः प्राप? राघवः प्राप. राम ओके फर्स्ट आई विल ब्रेक इट. तदाकर्ण्य तत् आकर्ण्य धनुर्भङ्गम् आयान्तं रोषभीषणं विजित्य भार्गवं रामं अयोध्यां प्राप राघवः. ओ भार्गवं रामं तत्र आगच्छति. इदानीं परशुरामम् इदानीं
राघवः अयोध्यां प्राप.
राघवः एव राघवः अयोध्यां प्राप. किं
सर्वं किं
कृत्वा धनुर्भङ्गं तदाकर्ण्य धनुर्भङ्गं
रामः कथं प्राप इत्युक्ते यू विल हैव टू टेक फर्स्ट विजित्य भार्गवं रामं विजित्य अयोध्यां प्राप. because the other one goes to bhargavam ramam.
Correct. That other ram. Other one goes to bhargavam
all
ramam.
of the first things, the first
goes to
prathame pade
visheshanam for
yadyad
bhargava
varti.
ramam.
Correct.
कीदृशं भार्गवं रामं रोषभीषणं भार्गवं रामं पुनः कीदृशं आयान्तं धनुर्भङ्गम् आकर्ण्य आयान्तं.
so tat धनुर्भङ्गम् आकर्ण्य आयान्तं रोषभीषणं भार्गवरामं विजित्य. so all of that goes to him.
If that Bhargava Ramam was single word, then it would have been easier. But they broke it down. Bhargavam Ramam. Okay.
Bhrigu Vamshe Bhavam Ramam. Natu Surya Vamshe Bhavam Ramam.
Oh, okay.
To distinguish there. So, Ayantu Raghavaha iti Raghu Vamshe Jataha. Whereas he is Bhrigu Vamshe Jataha. So, Bhargavam Ramam Vijitya. So Raghava go on.
Ayantam iti shatrantam dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam.
Okay. What upasarga and dhatu?
Ayati ya dhatu upasarga.
Sometimes that confuses me. You know, I keep thinking, is it inagato or ya dhatu?
Correct.
Okay. So Dhanurvangam sorry.
Which letter is Ayantam?
Ayantam is ya dhatu. So a upasarga, ya dhatu shatrantam. So what is the vibhakti?
Dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam. Rocha bhishanam bhargavam. Those are in Dvitiya vibhakti. So this Ayantam is visheshana to that. That's why that is also in Dvitiya vibhakti.
Correct. Yeah. So Rama reached Ayodhya after conquering Vijitya, after conquering Bhargava Rama, Parashurama, who was Rosha Bhishanam, who was very bhayankaram to look at because of his Rosha anger. Krodhat bhishanaha or roshena bhishanaha, one who was very difficult, terrible to look at because of his anger. And he had come, Ayantam, one who was approaching, one who was coming after hearing that Dhanurvangam, after hearing, because he is Ishwara's Shishyaha saha, Parameshwara's Shishya. So someone has broken his guru's dhanus, he got very angry there. So Dhanurvangam, tat Dhanurvangam akarnya ityukte Aishwaram dhanuhu. That tat goes with the Aishwaram actually. So it is more like that famous bow was broken. Hearing that, he came. Okay.
Oh, is it because of the dhanu that was broken he was angry, not because it's a Kshatriya?
It was Dhanu which was broken. He got angry.
Why should he be angry because he's a Kshatriya? Huh?
Because he was 21 rounds of Kshatriya.
Yeah. But in this case he was actually more angry because of the Dhanurbhanga.
It was Dhanurbhanga.
Ishvara, and he is a disciple of Parameshwara. That's why he was very angry.
Not because.
No, by that time he had stopped his rounds.
Okay.
Illana, he would have killed Ravana, right? Ravana was a Brahmin. He was not a Kshatriya. Yeah.
By that measure, all of them were born by Brahmins then after that. Because once he's killed all the Kshatriyas, where is the next round coming from?
Yeah, so Dasharatha was still a Kshatriya there, right? So he had left him alone. It was only
that was because he had the 60,000 wives. He was always newly married every year.
But I think it was more towards even Kshatriyas who were making mistakes slightly also. I don't know. But by that time he had stopped his round. Someone asked him to stop because then there will be no Kshatriyas in the whole world or something like that. His anger came down by that time. Yeah. Okay, so tadakarnya dhanurbangam ayantam roshabhishanam vijitya bhargavam ramam ayodhyam prapa raghavaha. I keep missing the bhavartham here. Shiva dhanushaha bhangam shrutva kupitam parashuramam jitva dasharathihi ayodhyam agachyate. Go through that also, please. The bhavartha I keep missing for every shloka. So if you find any questions, then please ask before the next class. You can do that. Darunam, Bhishanam, Bhishma ityapi, it's Napunsakalinge. Ghoram, Bhimam, Bhayanakam. All of this are that which infuses bhayam, right? Bhishma, Bhishanam iti. Darunam. Darunam is more terrible. You're fearful of destruction there. Yeah, 4 o'clock, okay.